Hey people, welcome back to my channel. Within just under 48 hours, Manchester United have sacked Erik Ten Hag and have appointed a new manager, Ruben Amorim. This is a massive move for some Manchester United. And I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, but I'm going to be talking about it and giving my opinion on this episode. Before we get started, if you guys like this type of content, if you like content about movies, music, Manchester United, click the subscribe button, click that notification bell for all future videos. And if you want to give me your thoughts, please comment in the comment section below and smash that like button, please. It really helps the show, it really helps the channel grow. So please help me out by doing that on your way in. So let's get into today's video. Manchester United have sacked Erik Ten Hag and have now appointed Ruben Amorim from Sporting Lisbon. Who is he and what is he going to bring to Manchester United? Well, he's a very young manager. He's only 39 years old. So that is a massive positive from a Manchester United perspective, I think, because we have a very young squad. And if this is what I think it is, or what I would like it to be, is a long-term appointment. Someone that's going to be given the time to work with this young squad, implement a style of football that is attacking and exciting to watch, and can rebuild Man United into what we were before. That is what I'm going to expect from this appointment. You've sacked Erik Ten Hag, was trying to implement certain building blocks to start that revolution, but it's been a disruption for him since he walked into the club, and it's never been really stable, and he's been hit with a lot of issues. But I don't know if it was the right time for Erik Ten Hag to go. I feel that Ineos needed to make this decision at the beginning of the season or after the FA Cup win. They gave Erik Ten Hag kind of hope, and I kind of feel sorry for him in the manner that they let him leave, because they've given him hope up until this point. Now, I agree. The situation that we find ourselves in currently with Manchester United, it's terrible. We're 14th on the log. It's the worst start in 9 games. It's just terrible. As a Manchester United fan, it is heartbreaking and devastating, and it torments me every single weekend when I sit at the TV and watch this team play. So I maybe don't agree with the exact timing of it, but a change needed to be made. It just wasn't working for Erik Ten Hag. So let me just put that out of the way. And that's coming from a massive Erik Ten Hag fan who supported him at Ajax, that liked the way he played football at Ajax. I'm a big fan of Ajax as well. I watch the games whenever I have an opportunity to do so. So I was really excited when Erik Ten Hag initially got appointed, but it hasn't worked out for him, and now we are going to be with a new manager. But let's just look at what Amorim has achieved in his career so far. Amorim was a central midfielder in his playing days. He had 14 national team caps, and he has been manager of Sporting since 2020, and he's won multiple silverware with the team. He won the Premier Liga in his first full season in 2020-2021. And then in the 2023-2024 season, he won the league with 90 points and scored 96 goals, while losing just twice with 27 goals conceded. In the ongoing season, Sporting has won all its 9 matches in the league with a goal difference of 28, while conceding just twice. He's also won the Portuguese League Cup 3 times, twice with Sporting and once with Braga. That's where he started his managerial career. He's also had some great European wins, with the wins over Borussia Dortmund at home and a goalless draw away to Manchester City in his first season in the Champions League. But City beat Sporting 5-0 in the round of 16, first leg in Lisbon afterwards. In 2022-23, Sporting beat Tottenham at home and held it to a draw away, but they crashed out of the group stages eventually. In the Europa League, he stunned Arsenal in round of 16 on penalties. But then he suffered a round of 16 exit in the Europa League next season, where he lost to the eventual champions, which was Atalanta. And in the Champions League this season, Sporting is currently placed 8th in the table after 3 matches. And Sporting's next 2 matches are against Manchester City and Arsenal at home, on November 5 and 26. Probably not going to see that now with his appointment at Manchester United, so no more losses over there. He's been involved with a lot of player development as well, in high profile players that have come through to the club. He's been involved with Mateus Nunes, who's at Manchester City now, Emmanuel Gate, Pedro Porro at Tottenham, Nuno Mendes at Paris Saint-Germain now, and João Paulinho, who's at Bayern Munich via Fulham. Those are some of the major players that he's been involved with. And what's his style? So what I've heard, I mean, I haven't watched him play a lot, but what I'm hearing is that he plays a 3-4-3 system, but his wing backs aren't necessarily very defensive minded. They are more attacking minded wing backs. So kind of wingers more than fullbacks, I would say. And he normally plays with two attacking midfielders and a striker. So if I'm going to see this team obviously line up from a Manchester United perspective, I would probably say that the team would look like this. We'll probably have Onana as the goalkeeper, of course. Martinez on the left side of the centre back position. On the right centre back position, probably Leni Yoro. And then De Ligt in the middle. Then we have Ugarte and Mainu in the midfield. And then Delo and Shaw or Mazarawi on the two wings. And then probably have Fernandes and Rashford behind Hoyland. Or you could probably play Garnacho in that 10 position as well. It's also a possibility from that perspective. You can have Garnacho or you can have Xerxes. All of them can play that 10 role, or Mason Mount. I don't think that system 100% suits Manchester United per se. So he's going to have to tweak some things. And there are going to be quite a few players, I feel, that are going to be upset about being left out. If he's going to implement this system into Manchester United, he's most likely going to have quite a few unhappy players. So his management skills of keeping players happy is going to have to come through here. That's where he's going to be truly tested, I feel, if he's going to implement a system that we know him to play. So let's see what he does. He has a very possession-based style of football, and it's a very attacking style of football. His ball retention has been up to 59.1% last season, and in the previous year, it averaged about 63.1%. So you can really see that he plays a fluid, possession-based style football. So is that going to suit Manchester United? That's going to be the big question. But I have to say one thing about Ineos. They've been ruthless in their appointment and the firing of Erik Ten Hag. They're acting like a big club should. But now that they've made this appointment, I want to see them act like Manchester United should act. And that is give the manager the time, the backing, the support to try and build something here that is successful and try to rebuild Manchester United into what we were. That should be the aim. That should be the focus. And I hope that Amorim is the guy to do so. If you guys love this appointment, let me know in the comment section. If I've left any information out, please let me know in the comment section as well. Educate me on this manager, because I also want to know more about him and what makes him so great, because I don't really know a lot about this guy as much as maybe some others may. So please educate me in the comment section below. This channel is about us communicating with each other, because I want to be able to learn from you, talk to you guys about the things that I'm passionate about and that you are passionate about. So please, if you love this type of content on movies, music, series, and Manchester United, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell for all future videos, smash that like button, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Can Manchester United recover? Can this be the guy that takes Manchester United to their former glory? Only time will tell. Let's see what the new guy can do. Peace out, everyone.